Hej og velkommen til Specialisterne i dag. Der sidder med Peter Molyneux, som du måske kender. Han er blandt andet manden bag Fable, så han er en stor kanon inden for spilbranchen. Og han har udtalt, at 2010 det vil blive et fantastisk spilår. And Peter, I read somewhere that you thought that 2010 that would be an amazing year for the game industry. Why?
Well, you know, for a start, I know it's going to be an incredible year because I can see all the stuff in development, and you know, we've got some amazing developments happening on the hardware side, some amazing developments happening on the software side, all coming together, and you know, they're going to see a lot of stuff this year. So you've got things like Natal from Microsoft. You know, they're reinventing the way we play games by removing the controller from your hand. You've got all the social networking stuff, you know, the Facebooks and the Twitters and the Steams. They're all coming together and, you know, providing entertainment in different ways, along with iTunes. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff happening. In conjunction with that, you've got some really amazing developments in a service called Live. So you're going to see very different forms of entertainment coming out this year.
Now the standard has been really high from start of the year with Mass Effect. Do you think that Mass Effect can move gamers to choose an Xbox console instead of a PlayStation?
Well, you know, for me as a gamer, I mean, I think the big tick I give Xbox is that it really is integrated into Live really, really well. You know, if games are connecting to this Live service, I think Microsoft doing a really good job. So that's one big tick in the box. You know, for me as a gamer, I look at the two screens and they kind of look the same. So, you know, I'm employed by Microsoft. I have to say nice things. So I would say the 360 is doing a really good job. And, you know, I think Microsoft's putting a lot of money into research and development. You can expect big things to come out in things like Natal.
And now Fable 3, what can we expect of this game?
Well, Fable 3 we're going to make a big announcement about Fable 3 coming up in 2 weeks, actually.
Yes, you can actually just tell us now.
Yes, well, I could tell you now, but I would probably be killed by the PR police that were there. But I mean, you can expect. Obviously, this is the third in the iteration. What we have announced so far is that even the storyline, you know, most stories in games are all about, you know, being the goodie and taking on the baddie and going to the big fight at the end and killing the baddie, end of game. Our game is different. You are, you know, a hero, whatever hero you want to be. There is a baddie, you take him on, you fight him, you win the battle, and then you take his place, and then you rule the whole of Albion. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that in a game before. And there is a lot of new stuff there. And in fact, there's a lot of very brave stuff. And what I'm going to be unveiling in 2 weeks. It may upset a few people, but hopefully it will excite an awful lot more.
Will Natal be a big part of your game?
We haven't actually officially announced that Natal is in Fable 3. But then we haven't officially denied it's in Fable 3. Well, look, we've got a lot of Natal stuff at Lionhead. Lionhead's not a very big company. It would be slightly crazy not to use all that stuff in Fable.
Now we talked a lot about Xbox and your game, and how do you see the competition?
The competition for the console or for my
PlayStation
game?
And Wii, what?
Yeah, I mean, firstly, I think competition is a really good thing. I love the fact that, you know, Nintendo pushes Microsoft and Microsoft push Sony and Sony push Microsoft because, you know, that as a consumer we get the benefit of that because they each push each other. And you can see that, you know, Nintendo made a step forward with the Wii and started appealing to a different audience. Microsoft have kind of answered with Natal and taken another huge step forward. Sony are, you know, still focusing on the core gamer, but there's rumors of things happening on the Sony side. And, you know, there's a lot of research and development. And I think because these three companies were starting to realize that what they can make for the home and what they can make for consumers can appeal to a huge audience, much bigger than gamers are there now. So I think there's a lot of hard work and a lot of money being spent on research and development to create this new stuff, which is cool.
If you should point on one thing this year that would be the most important thing for the game industry, what should it be? I think this holiday, this Christmas that's coming up,
it's going to be a very big year. You're going to have all the players just battling it out, and that battle is the thing that's best for consumers. Yes, there's rumors about Natal, there's rumors about Nintendo, rumors about Sony. I think those rumors we'll hear about it in a show called E3 in June. But I think this holiday season, if I was a consumer, I'd be saving my money up because there's going to be some exciting stuff come out.
Cool. Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.